Okay, so, oh my god, why is Nicki Minaj up here? Okay, no. Um, while this happens, I'm so sorry for this. This is a J. Cole review. This is so bad. I'm so sorry. Off season. I think the video will be up unless it gets copyrighted. I literally didn't like. I didn't like stop between the music like at all. So yeah, that's that. um, yeah, J Cole off season review. I'm doing a review purely because of YouTube and guidelines and all this shit. So much wrong with it. Like I can't do nothing. I can't react to anything. um, and yeah, let me just get a picture of J Cole. I'm sorry, this is such a mess. I just did a Nicki Minaj reaction if you're wondering why Nicki Minaj was on the screen. Okay, here we go. So, let me actually get to this. J. Cole off-season review. The reaction should be on the channel. I don't think it's been copyrighted just yet. But yeah, this is live, as you can tell. Yeah, man. J. Cole is a GOAT. There is no ifs, buts, or maybes. J. Cole is just a straight up GOAT. I knew. Let me tell you my expectations for the album. Before the album started, I knew he was gonna come with bars, and I knew he was gonna come with, something under his belt. I knew he wasn't gonna like, half-ass his album and like, J. Cole's not the type of person to do that, especially with his music. But also with that is he knows what he's doing. So that was my expectations of like he was gonna come with bars. The beats were gonna be quite sick, and yeah. But when I like actually started listening to it and the bars he was saying, the just it, let me just put this into one thing. J. Cole will forever be one of the best rappers to ever do anything. You can be a Drake fan, you can be a fucking Gunna, Lil Baby fan. I don't care. J. Cole is one of the best rappers to ever do it. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, before Off Season come out, I listened to his album before that, which was God knows how long ago, and this guy is insane. It's like he was born to do this shit. This man right here was born to do this stuff right here. I mean, like it impresses me so much because I think I've been listening to too much of like NBA Youngboy, Gunna, Lil Baby and stuff, because at the moment they are everywhere. Like, you can't get away from them, and I think it's nice to hear J. Cole be on his shit again. It's nice to hear J. Cole spit his shit and talk his shit. Like, he really was calling out rappers. Like, there's a bar in my head now. Album had 30 songs and didn't even do 100k. Like, bragging about how he's made 100 mil and he's still going. Like, real life scenarios is out with guns being pointed at him, this crazy shit, and him being fearful of the future and shit. Like, there's so much substance in what this man is saying that, like, I think it's hard to say he's not one of the best or the best that has ever lived. Like, I think it would be hard to compete with J. Cole. And, like, I listened to Eminem growing up. Like, my brother is much older than me, and like my brother loved Eminem, and when I asked him about, I asked him maybe 2 years ago, what do you think about J. Cole? Like, my brother's a huge fan of Eminem. He was like, J. Cole is pretty damn good, and this was 4 or 5 years ago, and I have not stopped listening to him since then. And like, this is a good thing. I just listened to Nicki Minaj's album, and it was good, but the fact that her and J. Cole, obviously they have two different styles. The fact that her and J. Cole are considered GOATs, I think there should be level of GOAT. Because, yes, Nicki Minaj on her album did fuck it up, but J. Cole is just pure class. Just, like, I've reacted to Drake a few times on my channel, and I've said this from day one. I think Drake is overrated, but I still think he's a good artist, and I think people get mad at me about that. And it's like, I can still think a big artist like Drake or Gunna or Lil Baby is overrated, but I can still like the artists, and I think they are overrated to the point of, like, they do numbers, and I think that helps their sort of criteria. But also, I think they are lousy in songs, but they get away with it because of where they are. But with J. Cole, it's different with him. He's never lousy in a song. He doesn't, he does not never show up. He is such a consistent artist throughout the years. Like, that's rare. Like, it's very rare with artists to be like that. And it's like the Playboi Carti generation now with Sofego and Autumn and all these kids coming up. They're very, like, mumbly, like knock knock reaction. I did the Sofego song. It's the I'm at the door right now. It's a nice, refreshing comeback from J. Cole to, like, listen to him again, and actually a rapper who spits bars and substance. That's another thing. Is like just the substance he has on his music. Like, it just blows my mind. That's basically my review. I'm comparing him to a lot of rappers, but the beat selection was perfect. The background vocals were just, I don't know who it was, but those background vocals were just perfect. And yeah, man, J. Cole is one of the greatest rappers ever. And if you deny it, I think you're a bit insane. Yeah. Well done, J. Cole. Fucking